welcome back. It's a new week. It's the 18th of September, recording a bit earlier than usual. And you can currently see we're only looking at GJ on the screen. We only took one trade today, and you can see where it is on the screen as well, which is a sell. We also did our weekly, I'm changing it to weekly now, trading view analysis. So expecting lower volume and volatility today and tomorrow. Reason for this? Well, we've got FOMC on Wednesday. We've got interest rates coming out for JPY, for GBP, and we've also got an interest rate decision by the Bank of England on the Thursday as well. So, and retail sales followed on the Friday. So plenty of data releases coming out for all the major currencies that we are trading. Therefore, when data releases like this magnitude are expected to release, there is usually lower volume and lower volatility to support this before this data comes out, hence Monday, Tuesday. So looking at the screen, what we're expecting, just a short sell. The reason for sales at the moment, because Governor Ueda of the Bank of Japan hinted at potential change in monetary policy, as at the moment it is still minus 0.1%. They've also got their interest rate decision coming up as well on Friday. So we'll see how that comes out. It is priced in at the moment as still the same. But however, after that comment, we saw an increase in strength in yen short term. But also with other data releases coming out, becoming more negative, with unemployment increasing in the UK, unemployment increasing in the US, safe havens start to gather more liquidity, meaning investors start to flock their money from risk currencies or risk assets into safe havens. What are safe havens that we trade? GBPJPY. On this case is JPY, which is Japanese yen. And on the other hand, gold and US dollar can both be safe havens depending on how or what data is causing the investors to flock. In this case, we can see on the right hand side, DXY is currently at 105 roughly, or above 105, let's say. And this is due to data releases supporting a stronger economy for the US dollar, and also upcoming hinting at the new rate hike on FMC, that rate hike may be on the table despite a no rate hike being priced in. Obviously, more rate hikes bring strength to the currency. So we'll see how that comes out on the Wednesday. So let's talk about today. Keep it nice and brief. What we're looking for is, we're going to hop on the 4-hour real quick, and we can see prices slowly been coming down and down. You can see it create a higher high at 186,700. And from then, started creating lower highs and lower lows, continuing down into this slower corrective phase of structure. What we're looking for is, if we go hop onto the daily now, where are some higher time frame key levels, Well, down here around 108,500 roughly, we have support on the daily. So where is price most likely to head? Well, slowly but surely it is heading down to there, and we're expecting to see a reaction at that point, especially if, for whatever reason, Bank of England don't increase interest rates, which in my opinion will not happen at all. They're going to increase at least by 0.25 and even potential surprise 0.5%, depending on that inflation data that comes out on Wednesday. Looking at this, you can see here that corrective downward structure that I was talking about. Well, what were we looking for today? And just to start the week off, sales. So looking at sales, how can we have entered? Well, if we hop down back from the 4-hour down to the 1-hour, the only way I could have seen sales is a break and retest of a zone, right? And so we saw a break of 183, and I was looking for a continuation from that just to retest the previous low down here that was created on Thursday at 182,600 roughly. If we hop down to the 15-minute now, we can see our entry, and you can see the trade that I was on about. Going back to my previous point, or initial point, I should say, lower volume, lower volatility means moves like this are rarer to happen, meaning I should have potentially looked at gathering all of my profits at 182,800, and we'll jump down to the 1 minute to show you my entry more precisely. So as you can see here, we had consolidation, forming, and we got a break of this level. Once we got a break of this level, we entered a trade. Our stop loss as well in profit with no issues there. I'm actually just going to move my SL here, or sorry, my entry, because I can see it's slightly moved from where I actually did enter. Oh no, there we go, 1908, there we go, perfect. So this was where I entered. We had a slight pullback, but no real threat to the trade. We actually tapped, like I said, 182,800 and then rejected, and I closed at break even. The only thing, or the only way I would have managed this differently is if I drag this TP, instead of being there all the way to here, it wouldn't even be a positive one-to-one RR, therefore not the best of trades. However, the market isn't giving a lot at the moment, so happy I protected my capital, but overall, quiet day for the markets, and gold just ranging for the rest of the day. So, going to swap over to the screen now to see the total profit slash loss for the day, and it's pretty much a break-even day.